Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing the Mark III, as you've seen from the video, and on the driveway, as you can see, there's no car yet. So I'm going to see one later. I'll go through that on another video, Nissan, but for now it's just a Mark III video. Got a lot to do, so let's make a start. So as you can see, a bit of a tip in here. Turn the lights on. Come on, there you go. Right, so as you've just seen, the bonnet has arrived. I will go through that later because I've got a list of things to do, or which I want to do today. So it's a bit murky outside, so I'm hoping while I do these first few things it will dry up a little bit. Sorry for the wobbly camera. Let's find somewhere to sit you down. So you're just on top of the Mark III at the moment. So like I said, today I have a few things which I want to get done. It's all Mark III stuff. As from the title of this video, you obviously know what it is because you've seen the title and thumbnail. And like I said, I do have the bonnet back, and that's one thing that I want to get back on. But before I do that, I have a few things which I need to do first. One of them is tidy this garage out, because I don't know if you just saw, it is a tip. So I need to do that. Also, the spare items which have been in the Mark III for, well, over the winter, now need to come out. So I need to clear the garage, put those somewhere in here, which should be fun. So while I do that, hopefully the weather gets a little bit sunnier. Obviously I'm not going to film those bits because it's quite boring, it's not something you want to see. So when I've done that, I will bring you back, obviously, after each stage. So because the bonnet's not fully cured yet, it was only done a few days ago, I don't want to wash it. So what I want to do first is pull this car out, give it a good wash, because it's got dust and spider poo and all sorts of bits on it while it's been in the garage. Try and cover the engine while I do that, give it a quick going over, and basically try and get the bonnet on as well. Now there's a few other things which I need to look at. So it has run out of MOT, so like I was saying, I'll also like to check tyre pressures, make sure everything's working. Oh, there's one thing as well. Over the winter, like on many Fiestas, I thought this was a little bit of rust under here. I've taken this off, obviously it's not. So I need to put this back on, but to do that I'll have to take the mirror off. So something else, and also I don't know why I did it, but taking the number plate off, so that needs to go back on as well. So a few jobs like that. So as I say, I'll get some of the garage tidied. Did make a start this morning, but it's been a busy day. So try and get a bit sorted, and then I'll bring you back and pull some items out of the boot. So as you can see, I've just done a bit of a tidy up, nothing special. Still a bit of a tip in here, could spend all day easily, but I'm not going to. There's a big mark of a brake disc that's on the floor. Anyway, yep, now all that stuff needs to basically come down here and make more mess. So may as well crack on. Okay, so the car's now empty, back seats are free of parts, shall we say. So come on, there we go. So now what I need to do is get the car outside so we can give it a wash. So the car's not been started for a while, I've mentioned it before, as I always say. So I'm going to push the car out, no point starting it for 2 minutes just to move it out. Should be light enough. So I'll push it out and we can see what we're dealing with. And then I've got more room in to show you the bonnet, how it stands at the moment, and then we'll actually try and get the car sorted. So it's nice to have the car out in the open again after it's been a while. From the previous video you can still see the auxiliary belt that's in there. It's doing quite well. Got the nuts for the bonnet still on there, important, and the jets for the bonnet, which I'm not going to put in yet. I'm going to say give it a while, wait till it's dry, and they can go in after, along with the badge as well. So the washer jets, I'm not putting in yet because obviously I'm going to wait till the bonnet's fully dry. Again, not got MOT, I need to put that in as well, so maybe some time before that goes in. So no rush with that. Also I've got the Ford badge as well to go back on. So okay, bonnet. So here it is. This is the bonnet which I picked up the other day. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than what it was before. It does look a different colour in the garage to what it was, or to what it looks like outside. So yeah, the guy that sprayed this, there was a funny story about it. When he sent the photos originally, it did look a little bit darker than what I imagined. I was a little bit worried, but then I should remember that this car is funny with daylight. The car looks a lot darker in the garage than what it does outside, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, first of all, the bonnet, the guy that sprayed it, I said I'd do a bit of a shout out. If any of you do need any automotive repairs, to be fair, or a little bit of spraying, then if you go to his Facebook page, I will put a link down below. Yeah, I'll give him a shout out, say you're from this channel, and I'm sure he'll look after you. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll put in a few photos and progress of the bonnet of him doing it. As I say, if you want any work done by him, great garage, kept me informed all the way with photos, as you'll see, and I've also put in 1 or 2 photos of his garage just so you can see. Obviously it's forward biased because there's quite a few Mark 5 C-Tech S's outside, but he does work on pretty much anything. So I'll just run those photos so you can see, and back in a second. So yeah, the bonnet, hope you enjoyed the little clips there. I'd say if you need any work doing, hit that link and give them a shout out. So yeah, this bonnet, I sprayed it. I say you can probably just make out there's a slight dent there, which I say gave me the option to sort out, but basically it's not a £5 car, so I just wanted a quick blow over, which is done. I'm happy with it. I say I've had both sides done as well. I don't know if I can move this and just show you the back side. So nice and shiny. So yeah, both sides done, so really happy with it. Yeah, it does look different in the garage. As you can see, that's the bonnet, and the car outside is a lot lighter. So when I carry this out, it will change colour, and we'll see what it's like on the car. But for now, I'll say I need to give the car a quick wash because it's filthy with spider poo and all sorts. So I'll do that, and then I'll bring you back and we'll make a start on the bonnet. Okay, just a quick thought before I wash it and obviously get water everywhere. I know water goes down there anyway, but I'm just going to quickly sort this out. So I'm just going to take the mirror off, push this back in because I've had a go, it won't push back under there, and get this sorted. Okay, so maybe a little bit OTT, but I've covered the engine just to stop anything getting wet. So now I can wash the car and get all that dust off it. Okay, so this is the bit that I've been waiting for, and no doubt you have as well. The car's now washed. Didn't think you'd want to see that, but yeah, it's all just drying now as much as I can. So yeah, so it's bonnet time. Now because it's just me, it's going to be fun, like it was taking it off, but I've put 2 bags either side just for the bonnet to sit on while I lift the mounts up. and then hopefully put the screws on, and once it's kind of in place I can then adjust it. But what I am hoping though is the bolts that I've got on these plates, the markings are still on there that I did before when I took it off. So hopefully if they're still there we should be able to get it aligned. If it's not, then yeah, might have to spend a bit of time trying to line the gaps up, but yeah, let's bring the bonnet out and yeah, try and get it on.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the bonnet's on now. It still needs a bit of adjustment because you have to get the line straight, but I'm quite pleased, so I'll show you now just so you can all see.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.
Okay, so the battery went flat, so it's just got a bit of charge in it now. What I've done is put that on, because the car never came with one. Obviously that bolt sheared off there, but you know, just for aesthetics. I've got one in there, so more than enough to hold it. So obviously any hot air from the manifold that's meant to go in there is half, you know, directed into that, so at least it's doing something. So yeah, that's the under the bonnet, so you can see better now. Nice and shiny as well. Okay, so I've just edited this video and realised again I've not done an outro. I keep doing that recently. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's definitely made a big improvement to the car. I'm so glad it's turned out the way it has. I say it's made a big difference. I'm sure you'll all agree. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a few days. Hopefully in that time I can book it in for an MOT, because obviously, as I say, it needs that. So until it's due, because I can only do them on Saturdays, which is really annoying due to work. So until I can get one, like I say, I'll get a few days for it to dry. I'll pop the washer jets back in, and yeah, I'll try and find a Ford badge for it as well. But what I might do for that is try and find an old second, one from a breaker. It gives it that more of an originality look, weathered, rather than a sparkly brand new one. But yeah, like I say, when it all comes together and get it MOT'd, I will do another video, and hopefully I can get out on the road and do some shows in it. I've got a few other things which I'd like to do to the car. I need to finish off a little bit of rust treatment on the door, things like that. But yeah, for now I'll leave this one here because it's already long enough, this video, and thanks for watching.